Okay, it's kept time. YouTube changed their layouts of stuff on the back end, so I was concerned that I'd have to fill in out all the settings. But we're good. Let's just start moving this. There it is. Okay. So yeah. My main finals are done. I'm done with everything for my actual important classes. I just have a couple of small things like a short paper due on Friday and a online test tomorrow. Short test tomorrow, but like I said, my important classes are all done for good, which is a weird thought. Oh, that those today. And as I had said in that community post, yes, I managed to get sick. You may hear a little bit of a sniffle and congestion in my voice. And that's why I didn't stream last night, I said I was going to. Because I felt like garbage. I miraculously feel like a ton better today. Like, it is insane. It's not to say I feel 100%, but I do feel just a lot better. Feel a lot better. And yeah. I am working on getting something other than just Stardew for a couple of streams. I might throw a poll up to see of the people that actually participate in those, what they want to see. But I also, the games that I want that get them put on that poll, I want to make sure I can actually, my toaster can actually handle it. Let's see here, it's a Monday, and it's an odd day, so that means mushrooms and none of the traveling merchant stuff. Egg. Oh wait, that's right, I'm waiting for them to all be synced up. Turtle. Those. More milk in there. Garbage, trash, and fish. So yeah. For about a week or so, I should be streaming nearly every day except for next Tuesday. That's when my graduation is. And while I don't plan on partying or anything, because I don't like parties, I'll probably still be busy with family and friends. Feels weird to have this finally behind me. Now the oh so fun part of looking for a goddamn job. Hey fellas. 5 petrified slums, nice. Another 2. Still nice, but not as nice, you know? Of course. They want Nautilus shells, and those are out of seas at the moment. But Monday also means I need to go and check the boards. What else to talk about? Oh, almost broke my nose over the weekend. I was taking out not this weekend, the weekend before. I was taking out the trash and tripped over something in the dark. And thankfully, I didn't break my nose, just bruised and scraped it up real bad. And what came out the worst was actually my glasses got scratched up to where I couldn't really see out them. So, thankfully I had my sunglasses with the same prescription, so I won't be totally blind. But still, it sucked having to wear sunglasses indoors every day for a week to get my glasses replaced. I actually just barely got them this afternoon. So, have to readjust back to that. Yeah, my nose healed up fine. It might scar in the end, but it's not broken. It still hurts a bit. But mostly like sensitive to touch, not constant aching and throbbing or anything like that. Yeah, not much else happened. It's been kind of boring, just leading up, can't do that, leading up to finals and whatnot. Do I still need flounder? No, I think I just need carp. Where did my notebook go? happens every time I... There it is. Yeah, it's just carp. Just carp, not flounder. Darn. Let's see. It's worth more than a sandfish, so if I choose to get another pond, it would be better. I might see if those two have any unique drops in their pond besides just crow. Maybe we consider pond for one of them, but I don't think either of them do. Okay. That's over here taken care of. So, island time. Bird. Bird. Those are growing nice. Neat. More coconuts. A golden coconut. Can't do that, can't do that. Fantastic. Fuck you, Mr. Key. Oh, look at that. Alright, it's already past Clint's closing, so we can't get that open tonight. Okay. Oh boy, a single piece of copper. I might have just barely enough to fill up the things when I'm next ready. How much ginger do we have? Not quite enough. I mean, we could do ginger and the rest of our winter forage for another in-betweener while we build up more of a food stockpile. But we shall see. Alright. Oh, it's going to be a busy day. Because it's even, which means fruits, which means going to the island. And it's a wine day. Also, I forgot to get the oak sap yesterday. Whoops. Well, thanks, Wizard. So oak sap's just gonna have to wait until the next time this tree is ready, so that they stay souped up. Let's get to it. Fairy powder, or fairy dust, whatever it's called, work on tree tappers? If so, could use that just to jump the marker tree up to the other speeding zones, so I can forcibly sync them back up. Only 2 petrified slimes. Well, you did make 70 slime today, so that's nice. You guys only made 50 though. You bastards. Just barely out of room. Really ought to consider some of these closer to the fish. Nothing belongs in there. That's not true. Mussels belong there. Oh, thank you, turtle. I want jelly from you, though. Thanks, fellas. I don't know why I continue to collect those. harvest them myself, and I don't think Junimo huts can either, is the trouble. You were supposed to go in there along with you two. And you. I'm tired. But I promised to do a stream tonight, so I'm doing a short tonight. I can still never tell if that's open or closed. That's weird. It's not quite enough for another sapling yet. Rock going there. Eggs, that's what I forgot. Okay. Oh, first things first. Island. Is it a honey day? Sure. Actually, hold on a second. Oh, oh. Any mussels on the beach? Yes. One of these days I'll actually bother to chart out an efficient way of gathering all my honey off of here. Today ain't that day though. My eyes hurt just from being sick and not sleeping well because I was sick. But I should be fine. Also, I'm having to readjust back to my regular classes now that they are fixed. Probably also, since we got extra ore today, probably ought to try and get to the Bone Zone and Quarry. I don't even know if extra ore affects the things at the quarry. Not the quarry, the Bone Zone. If it affects the bone nodes, or I think it's they get bone and clay nodes. I would assume so, but I also assumed you could uncraft garlic oil. Alright. Not bad. Not bad at all. I don't think I've got enough time to get everything done, so let's just go digging. The fruit can wait, the kegs can wait another day. These mushroom days are so much quicker than fruit days. Uh, oh, mushroom. Back to the frame, please. Mm. Not super valuable. I'll need to separate out wild honey for all the kegs. Also, I need to remember how many I have. That's what I'd like to see from you. Yeah, we're not getting the juice done today. Alright. Just taking a second to think. It hurts. Oh hey, free wood. I also need to remember to use some of those crab cakes I bought forever ago. That speed boost is very nice. Okay, we've got 3, 6, 9, 10. Oh. One, two, three, 4. That's only 7, dumbass. It's 3, 8, 10 stacks. Stop. Alright. Seriously, that's the third time I've gotten a stupid butterfly in a row. Oh, thanks, Emily. But I'm married. In the game. Big mushroom. I need to up, so let's do that now. Alright, come on. Both you brain cells click together. Hmm. So the reds and the iridiums. The rest can go into machines. Oh, that extra $5 gonna come in handy. I need to get side fish still. $69 is evenly divided by 13. No. Yes. That would be 20. No. Okay, so it's divided by 3, which would be 23. God, my brain is cooked. Disappoint me with the silver wool, guys. You guys are iridium wool sheep. So I don't know what you guys think you're doing. Iridium milk can go straight in. Side thing. Side fish. You know, I don't think I've ever actually managed to catch that stupid butterfly from the statue. Thanks, gents. That was a shitty day for you guys, though. Only 48. Like, that's the worst day I've seen you guys, like, ever have. Wait, did that just say 6? Yeah, 6 sturgeon roe from the one pond. Damn, guys. Take it easy for a minute. Actually, that works out kinda nice. Quite a few. Don't eat the snail roe. Okie dokie. Where are you guys all coming from? Let's go put up the fridge fish. He's still afraid to have me cook for him. So he knows he just gets up a mountain and sashimi. Whatever he does. Missed one. Okay, only one. More wood. But I can wait. It just occurs to me I never bothered to put this set streams on a playlist. And now that I'm 60-ish, almost 60 parts deep, that's gonna be a pain to do. just enough ginger to finish filling all these. Yeah, this stuff probably tastes awful. Winter roots and snow yams in liquid form. Sweet, nutritious beverage. Mm. Ooh, please, turtle. That's after Clint's closing hours, because of course it is. I think I can juice all those, not that that's very much. What else? I could go try to hunt the butterfly. Or, since I kind of thought about it, that did work. Excuse me, cat. Also, now it is too late for the butterfly. Cool. Hey, fellas. Were you just pissing behind that bush? I had never seen him do that before. I don't know why I bothered to gather moss. Sashimi's still my preferred way to feed Mr. Key when he asks for it. Last Pozil. The fuck are you? Oh, that was a wilderness golem, not goblin. That was weird. First we catch Linus pissing on a bush. Then we interrupt the wilderness golem's spawn animation. Weird fucking day. Looks like the song got activity. What else? What else? Oh, all those mushrooms and the mountain of oak resin. It does kind of suck that all I'm doing is going after money. Look, quarry is back. Oh, thanks for the speed boost. Got speed boost. I did not leave the practice. Look at me go. Now, it could be faster if I also drink coffee or triple shot. But, nah. I barely remembered to get my tactics. I'm not gonna remember to re-up that. So the only thing that would really change up my daily schedule at all would be if I could get a Junimo hut. But we're still like 4 or 5 whatchamacallits off of that starfruit. Part of the wall looked like it might have been another box. And the only guaranteed time I can get starfruits is at the luau each year, and then even then it's only one. So it would be multiple years before I ever see the Junimo hut. And honestly, hopefully by then we've actually gotten enough cash to just buy our freedom. I mean, pay for perfection. Which I still think is a wild thing to have. Side fishes. also is a fruit day. And book boy. Oh. Let me put my hat back on. Gotta keep my hair nice and pretty. You know, I'm not even sure how much money I make off of all these crab pots. And I doubt it's actually worth my time. Honestly, the only things that probably are worth my time are kegs of honey. Missed one. Hat. Hmm. Hmm. Opter. I don't think I've got the space for all this row. Thanks to... Oh, no, we should be good. That would have been thanks to the jumbo delivery the other day from the sturgeon, from the primary sturgery center. Now, I'm tempted to just leave these here so that I stop putting them down, but no. Maybe the cloth is worth it. I think the cloth is like my number 3 moneymaker, but the distance between 2 and 3 is a lot bigger than the distance between 1 and 2, you know? Number 1 is, like, without a doubt, all the fairy rose honey. Well, hey, that's another sapling, I believe. Also, we can get some stuffing, which I don't think sells for as much as the book does, so... No bird on this end. Excuse me. also tried to run into flints today. So let's leave all that for right now. Just clear out our inventory real quick like. Yeah, sure, I'll hold on to you. Yep, that's another mango sapling right there. I almost grabbed my mountain mussels, thinking, hey, maybe there'll be enough on the beach to earn another one. I was like, nah, I need 8 from like 2 rocks. And would you look at that, we got 8 from 2 rocks. Shame you can't unmake food. Sapling, would have preferred a different one, but oh well. Two saplings, nice. A third sapling. Well, in like a month's time, we might actually be getting pretty close to being able to do wine consistently. Alright, now a bad day for opening garbage. You're worth 500 a pop, you're worth 500 a pop. Okay, all the books are 500 apiece. I don't think Book Boy will give me anything worth enough to justify trading them, unfortunately. Yeah. Not that. That's worth it. Monster Musk? Nah. And Flint just closed. Maybe he's still close enough to his desk I can still get him to work. Yep, it was worth trading those in. So, I mean, look, 600, 2,500. Flower. Excuse me a second. Sorry, just had to sneeze. Inventory is full. That's worth keeping. That's not. bomb going there. No, I did not accidentally sell the pepper seeds. They're still right there. Wasting space. That's not entirely true. Eventually I can turn them into actual peppers. It's a lot of ossified blades. And bone swords. Granted, it's not nearly as much as the dark swords that I've got, but what was I doing? Right, fish, island. Muscle Beach. Fruit trees. This way. Bird. Coconut. No, it is an extra ore day. Damn. No mushrooms. Actually, I want to see bird. Jungle. Bird. You and you. Let's start saving up fiddle ferns for backup in the keg. But I think we're gonna make it. Just barely, but we're gonna make it. It's a shame Flint is closed for the night. For sure. Because then I could open up those 4 gold coconuts I found underground. Sure would be a shame to go stand in his house and wait for him to get home and talk to him as soon as he gets close enough to his counter. Sure would be a shame to do that. Alright, I think that's the last one I can fit in here. Balls. was probably some meat getting done. Alright, we're just gonna chill out here for a minute for no particular reason. Sorry if I'm drinking loud. Forgot to mute myself. And gotta stay hydrated when you're sick. Ooh. Alright, Clinton, you want to walk faster? There's Shane. Really? You hang out here later than Shane does? Come on, he's a professional alcoholic. Go faster. Just checking. Yeah, alright, get that. Hurry the fuck up, Clint. That's what I thought. Race you home. Hey, a fish. A carp! That's the last fish I need for cooking. It's a good thing I decided to bug Clint tonight. Worth it. Really worth it. Thanks, Clint. You get these planted tonight so that they get done growing faster. Every day counts. Safe. I feel so slow now. Oh, it's raining again. There you are, bird. Give. Also, I'm gonna take those over to here so it's always got something to work on. Another carp. We really didn't need to. once Mr. P decides he wants a master sashimi, we can supplement it with actual fucking food. Now, granted, it's still going to be a month before those extra trees start producing for me, but still, no, I don't want to eat but still, that's a few steps closer to actually being sufficient wine. Oh, forgot to put the slime in there. Grab, throw, and the machines are all full. Fantastic. Friday, that means traveling merchant. Oh, I forgot to actually cross herp off the list. Got all the cooking fish. Fuck. I think the traveling cart can carry starfruit, but it can carry a lot of things, so it's not very likely it's ever gonna do that in a timely enough manner to matter. Yeah. Look at you go. Okay. I suppose I do need blueberries, so I guess I'll get it. I still need one more. That was probably a bad idea. As well, I do need more for cooking. I think we're just about to the point where money's gonna come before any other major milestones are made in cooking. We'll be able to knock quite a few recipes out now that we have all the fish. even a handful of the cooking recipe, the vegetarian recipes. Excuse me. Get hiccups very easy. Move it, turtle. What are you doing down here anyways? 6 silver wool? Are you guys kidding me? That's it, we're having lamb chops. One milk can go in there. What's the other info trinket? Did I check the mushrooms today? It's a mushroom day, not a fruit day. I did check mushrooms today. But since we got extra ore, we can go to the quarry and the bone zone. No free wood today. That's right, it's raining. I think. Do I have my days mixed up again? I don't know. The days blur together in real life. It's even worse in video games. Bone zone ahoy. Got a caught bird. But we can check the trees on the way back for coconuts. Not a huge fan of coconut. It's very sweet. And just the flavor I'm not huge on. Same with pineapple. That's not to say I don't like sweet things. It's not like you. Wink. No, like cherries, fucking love these. Sweet cherries. Oranges, fantastic. different kinds of candy? Probably. But coconut and pineapple. Pineapple especially feels too sweet. I don't know why I'm going this way. Farm, please. Well, let's go break some kneecaps. Just kidding. Slimes don't have kneecaps. Do we start Fruit again tonight? It does take them a hot minute to get back home, but that could be even more trees. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I think it's an even 300 eggs. I need to actually write down how many eggs I need for the master plan to work. Yoink. And, excuse me. So we had 16 on the island. And 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. This is a terrible way to count it, so I'm starting over. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. I think. But 12, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Yeah, 46. So we have 46 saplings, trees, fruits. Ah, Shadow Man. That actually kind of surprised me. But keep showing up, I need to kill more of you. This is the only place I can fight them. Okay, so we've got 46 current trees. 46. So, again, we're just gonna assume I have 300 kegs already set up. And we're gonna assume it takes a week. We have more than enough trees. So, I think if that be true, we are going to take any spare fruits as apricots. Why apricots? They are worth the least and can be made into jelly that's like almost as valuable as their wine. To be safe, I'll make sure I don't instantly put apricots into the preserves jars, and I'll actually move some of the preserves jars closer to the fish. But whenever I do a wine run, I'll make sure apricots are the last thing to go in, and any leftover will be put into the jars rather than kegs. Granted, as I've said like 8 times by now, it's still gonna take a month for most of those trees to grow up. So we're gonna have some pretty pathetic yields for a while. We might have some pretty pathetic yields for a while, I should say. Oh good, another shirt. That's what we like to see. 47 trees. Time to go plant it. I wish you could put trees, spice fertilizer on them. Like, I get why you can't, but even if it only took like 1 week off their growth, that would be sick. Hold on. Sorry. Friend had sent something over Discord concerning that group project we had. Basically saying thanks for your hard work, everyone. We did it. The semester's over. Hooray. You say fruit day? It might also be a honey day. It should be a honey day. Honey's every 4 days, I think, which would be every other fruit day. Yep, honey day. Trout derby. Oh boy, oh boy. I can't fish. Well, maybe it won't take. Okay, so my latest prediction on how long this series would last was I'd be done by 70. I'm getting a feeling it could be before 65, and if I get some really good luck, it could maybe even be done before 60. Now that'd be crazy, but Not impossible, I don't think. Oops. I did not know that was a thing that could happen. You know, if we end up making it to, if this build goes on to the next spring in game, I might, for the Desert Festival, as much as I enjoy Skull Cavern, just the best, I might, instead of actually doing the big dungeon dives that Marlin wants, might just run in to check the traveling merchant and then fuck off after that. I mean, that's what I do with the night market, since I can't fish. I think that's enough. It's not. Right. I'll continue to stockpile my mussels for mango trees, I think, so that we can progressively put more and more, put less valuable fruits into what you call it. Tilapia, iron, coal, oops, cotton geodes. So we can start putting the less valuable fruits into jelly rather than wine, like apricots. I don't remember for sure prices of everything when processed, but I think it's like apricots and cherries. Like apricots, I think are equal jelly and wine wise. But cherries are just really close in value. What else is going on? Pokemon has been my, like, I've got a free minute, let's play a game recently. Shiny hunted a Beldum. Was trying to shiny hunt a Beldum. Only managed to get a shiny Metang, but whatever. Close enough. Then half-assed trying to do a Tyrant hunt. But yeah, shiny hunting that takes like 7 minutes per 30 attempts, and it's at full odds rather than being shiny charm boosted. So it kind of blows. As cool as a blue dino would be. And then the DLC dropped the other day, and I started it, but I haven't really made any progress in it. You. You. Oh. Put your hat back on. So that's 3, 4, 5. 8. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Right, I gotta remember it's 7 and 1 thing of 6, not 6 and 1 thing of 7. Huh, nothing to say to me because I got here late, sorry. Fair, but yeah. I think when this run is done, I'm gonna step away from Stardew for a good long while. Like, the only thing that would make me come back with any haste or urgency would be an update. But I don't see that happening anytime soon. Granted, with saying that, that means that now once this is, like, the day this is over, the update's gonna launch. That's just how these things go. You know, I have been all that sniffly all day. And now I am, and it sucks. Figures now that I'm actually trying to talk. Open it, dummy. Oh, gee, thanks for the acorns. Give me row or hardwood. That's what I brought you guys on for. Well, actually, I just brought you on for the hardwood. Row helps you pay your bills. And I think I learned why I don't start with honey. Seeing how it's 7 in-game, which means that the eggs and wool are not going to be done processing tonight. Granted, that's technically my fault. That's my fault for not getting them right, getting them started right when I got done with the honey. But we can go bother Clint again. Third night in a row. I'm sure he loves it. That's needs to get in his fucking house then if he's trying to sleep. You're not a sheep. Did the dumb sheep go in its house once it wasn't being watched? It sure did. Yeah. Nope. And thankfully, no one can say that I'm using silver wool today. I hear a bat. I don't know. Maybe if I had a decent computer, I'd consider coming back for mods. But this toaster is already giving me issues because I refuse to update to Windows 11, so I don't need to give it another thing to try and crash for. Sorry for all the lovely sounds I'm making. As I had said, I had not been snipply all fucking day long. And then I started streaming. Is it another iridium bat? Nope. Baby bat. We still need to save. Yeah, we've got to one of those. Now to go stare at Clint until he moseys on back home. What do you want? Nope. Go home. Give up drinking. Your family's worried about you. Maybe. I don't know your relationship with your family. Oh, moved too soon. There we go. Bread. I fucking forgot to grab the coconut. That's the whole reason I was bothering Clint. Oh well. Get most of this harvested. Bat. I'll just get fish eggs. I hope that was all stuff I meant to sell, because I didn't look at any of it. And what the hell we'll do around it. And get inside before I pass out and lose $1,000 for being dumb. Oh yeah, it was a funny day. Oh. Cauliflower. Do I need cauliflower? No. But it can be made into juice. I need extra one of the next times before all the trees are grown up. Good thing their friendship doesn't decay when you don't water them. I like that the mushroom logs just happen to line up onto an actual mushroom bay. It's a very nice, unplanned thing. I don't think we get fruits from there. Okay, you guys are starting to have some good days again. Or a good day. It's good enough that I can do that. Oh, but I took it so late yesterday that it's not. Lame. Whatever. Okay, I don't think I need. I've got 50 set aside already. Now. Okay, stack into there. Sell you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you. I'll save you from now on. Bit late, but eh. Ow. Okay, throw the trash in the garbage machines. Cat. Anything else to talk about? Not really. Talked about being sick. Talked about almost breaking my nose. Playing Pokemon, graduating. Uh, some new ideas for streams, but I'm gonna actually test capturing the games before I make any promises. Because Toaster not like games. Also, it's a Sunday, so I need to go get to the traveling merchant. Now it's time for a you and you and you and you and you. Okie dokie. Well, hope for traveling merchant, as always, is starfruit. But we've got the entire list of other cooking crops. Apricot. That is cheaper than normal, but we've got enough saplings now. Huh. Well, let's see. Time to pull up how much they make. So this apricot would be being used for jelly, not for wine. So it would take 10 productions to pay itself off. I think that's the best way to do it. Let's see here, if we did 5 to make dried fruit instead, that would give us 400. So 80. Yeah, it's best to do the jelly. So 10 days, 10 productions to pay itself off. Yeah, okay. So, so I had my 2 important finals on Monday. They were the last time I need to go up on campus, other than to graduate next week. And I have a friend that's in both of those classes that I was taking, that had to go on campus for. So between the 2 exams, because there was 4 fucking hours between them, we grabbed lunch and then just studied until we both thought we were solid on the test material, and right, we need to do wine today. And just, we got food, studied there for a bit, got bored, started wandering around and just doing dumb shit. Anyways, before we started wandering around, while we were still at the place we got food, it's a pizza place very close to campus. Basically on campus, but technically not on campus. After, like, when we're getting ready, we're just about done eating. Up walks basically the entire rest of our class, including the professor. So, good pizza place, I suppose. Okay. Time to lock in for just a moment. Apricots are going to be our last priority. Let's organize so I can see them better. Okay. Oops. We said hi to a bunch of the other people that came in, including the professor, but uh, that big clique is not one that we're huge fans. We don't have a lot in common with them, is what I'm trying to say. So apple is 300. So 300 slash 250. The first number is how much the wine is. The second number is how much the jelly is. Pomegranate is 420, 330. I'm not going to count foraged fruits. These guys are here as support while we get everything else figured out. So then peach is the same as pomegranate. Nanners is 450, 350. So we want them to be wine for sure. My mango is to blow up. Act like I don't know, buddy. No, buddy. 390 and 310. Okay, and orange is the same as apple. Oh, almost forgot cherry. Apricot is 150, 150 BT dub. Cherry is 240. 210. So, when it comes down to it, apricots will be the first thing to be saved for jelly, then cherries, and then or apples and oranges. Hopefully we don't ever get to that point. Ah, fuck you. So nanners, and then peach and pomegranates. Pomegranate. Then mangoes, oranges, apples. Okay. Do these ones first, just to clear them out. Be done with them. Oh, I need to open chat back up. Had to close it for all that wiki. I'll say it again. I wish that kegs had a more pronounced change when they're filled. Like, change to the color of the thing you just put into them. Instead of just occasionally having bubbles and just wibbling and wobbling around. And I get that's mostly a problem caused by putting a bunch in a place like this where that it becomes harder to tell once it's filled or not. I'm just curious because I ended exactly on all my bananas. So, then peaches, then mango, oranges, and apples. But we should be fine with just pomegranates and some peaches. Yummy. Turtle. Out of my inventory, please. And we'll save the juice until we've got it all. Today was a mushroom day, but I only ate mushrooms. Ginger juice sounds like it's like a home remedy or something. Like, oh, you're sick, here, drink some ginger juice. That'll put some hair on your chest or something, I don't know. Whatever. Okay, we're gonna need more peaches than I thought. But we shouldn't need all the peaches, is the thing. And I don't think any of these guys outscale their wine as they get more valuable. We're gonna need all the peaches. And just a few mangoes. Okay. So yeah, we do have 300 exactly. And since you need 43 to produce 43 trees to produce 300 fruits within a week, we're good. And then right now we have, and I think we have, with that, those 2 rounds of juice, we've got enough of a backlog to be able to survive until the trees are done. Okie dokie. Excuse me. I'm gonna set up another chest somewhere that just holds the one wheat. No, not until the trees are grown. What the fuck are you doing out here? Bring me shadow men. I need to kill more of them. It's like I need to kill more of them and crabs. So maybe I should go into the skull caverns if spring rolls around again. I also need dust sprites. Unfortunately, that's impossible under my rule set, which sucks because they have the best hunter reward. Alright, any mussels on the beach? How was I doing? It is 11:30. I'll probably go like another hour at most, I think. Did I remember to do my Duolingo today? I think I did. What you got to say, you fat owl? Oh, yep, I sure did do it. I done did do it. That'll be nice for tomorrow, but I don't want to throw it off, so it's gonna stay there. We're not gonna bother Clint. I was just giving Shadowmen's a chance to die. Okay. 225 for each snow juice. 135 for each ginger juice. Cloth sold more than both of them. Actually, no. Ginger juice was the most valuable just through sheer number. Laughter most valuable. Real close call for Deluxe Fate. It's really pulling its weight. Go. Fuck. Wish it would tell me where it was. I'm assuming the island because a weed probably got in the way. Is that a weed? I forgot my buffs. There's a bee. Gross. Monday and a fruit day. That means quests and island. Well, it always be island. Quests are an island thing. I'm guessing either a weed or a what you call it, muscle rock got in the way. Just to show the sheep, I don't want anything besides iridium and maybe gold. Forgot to put that. Move, cat. Thank you, cat. Let me figure out what I'm doing with all these fishies. If any of, just judging off of what I can see on them, flounder would be the only one to get live in a pond. Everyone else would be going in the box. But who knows, maybe one of them has a special drop. Like, if one of them can produce the jellies added in the last update, then fuck it. You two are new, I think. I should have grabbed a crab cake. Okay, no one fell off to the sides. Oh yeah, and it's tea week. Why do you need to make tea saplings again? Wild seeds. I guess I can check if I've got more wild seeds. Turn those into more saplings. Just as it stands now. The tea kegs, it's empty for most of the season. Inventory is full. Oh, garbage. There's only a slight exaggeration. Ow. I just kicked my desk. That's all. Didn't actually hurt, just, you know, say ow reflexively. I was supposed to put you in the process. Speaking of processing, not you. Can't make cockle juice. Ugh. That sounds even worse when said out loud. It sounds dirty when said out loud. Go put the things in the thing. So now it's not going to be done until the middle of the afternoon. Alright, let's clear out the inventory a little bit more. Got to put something back there. Not you. Feel bad. I think Abigail put that there, but I don't feel that bad. Actually, no, I think Robin put that there, so I feel even less bad. Do not need the seeds. They only lie. They sell false hopes. Or it might be that the game let me plant it way too close to some other garbage that I can't deal with, so I wasted a sapling. Oh, no, there's a muscle rock right there. That shouldn't be a problem once the trees are fully grown, but until then, we're gonna have to deal with occasionally the trees getting cock-blocked by muscle. They'll have to deal with someone muscling in on their turf. What do you got? You want food? This one's worth more. Ooh. That's not where I wanted to be. No. Tomorrow should be a honey day, I think. Did I remember mushrooms? I don't think I did. Do I need to make this? Fiber and stone, not worth it. Seeing if it would be worth to unmake it. Would not be. Right. Oh well. What do we have for supply for... Yeah. I'm gonna go do Skull Cavern Run. Oh, forgot to check. Town board. There's... That's funny. Too bad it's not worth anything. Get it. Not worth it. Oops. And that's why we brought extras. Speaking of extras, I should have brought some heals. Hmm. Nice. Thank you. Level 1 fairy box. I'll check any iridium that spawns near the ladder for crab potential. I should have checked down right there. Oh well. Oh, legit. Also, that's assuming that there's not a serpent about to kill me if I try to check the iridium. Come here, you two. Okay. We've got 2 heals. That would have been dumb if I did that. Too many. I don't think these can be crabs since it's a mummy floor. Yeah, and I can't kill. No, stop doing that. I just see ladder and think, oh, that's where we go down. What do you mean the ladder's pointing upwards? I need to pick up pace. Okay. Guess I'm pretty sure I still have to kill crabs. Two more extra heals. That's a garbage reward. Fuck. Crap. That's an even worse reward. Okay. Let's see here. Quick stack. Yep. Didn't I get that when I first showed it in the dirt? showed up in the desert. I'm just gonna double check while it's on my mind that I still need to kill crabs. Your shadow people. Yep, still need a few more crabs. You, 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 you. You don't turn that one to fertilizer because it loses value. All the others at least break even. All the others that I normally put in there break even. Like, it's the ones from Ginger Island that break even, is what I'm stumbling around trying to say. There's a couple that are worth more. There's a couple results from it that can be worth more than selling the not artifact directly, but most of them just break even. So it makes sense to process them, just for that chance at extra money. And if you don't have the extra value from artifacts that book yet, then I think the ones that are worth more as is are also fit into the break category. So Mushroom Day. So you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you. This is where, yep, that's where it bugged me. Oh. Did I even go to the island yesterday? Okay, I did. Just dog shit memory. Okay, we be careful shaking this coconut. Oh, we don't. Careful, he's not stupid. genuinely do not use everything to produce jelly on wine. Hold on, brain's processing. Okay, we're good. Wait, what? I was thinking about going and getting second infinity gavel to try and get Crusader or whatever the one that lets you actually put a mummy's called on it. I did not realize I already had 2 out of 3. That's a morale. $136 slime today. Granted, that's also including some slime that I brought from Skull. So, it's not quite indicative of how well the boys performed today. Hello, turtle. This is a no turtle zone. Like, see, most of them are worth 100 when they produce from the bone mill. That's what it's called. Most of them are only worth 100 when they come out, but this one can be worth 120. Then I think there's a very rare one that's 20 quality fertilizer that's worth 200 instead. And I think the stack of bones is only worth 5 a pop. Oh no, it's worth 60. So, bones are always increasing in value. Bone fragments, whatever you want to call them. And then the Ginger Island fossil things will at least break even. It's Tuesday, so that means nothing special. My nose itches. Oh hey, some grapes. Got any grapes? Ow, my nose itched, and I forgot how fucking sore it is. So I'm wearing a little too rough. Ow. That's what we like to see, sheep. Imagine if you could eat the animals in this. Dino egg. Always welcome. Once you have the extra value artifacts, it becomes the most valuable egg, but it loses value now every single time, no matter what, if you put it into a mayonnaise machine. I love when all the eggs are different qualities, they don't stack. That's so cute. Fucking super duper. Most of my congestion today actually hasn't been in my nose, but in my ears. So, but a lot of that they could have just portrait. So that's neato. Much like the Grave Lord himself, that's real fucking neato. That's not where I want to go. I want to go Quarry. You go Quarry Junction, kill me some death claws. Ooh, free wood. Grapes. I also need to check the town board. No trees allowed. Hey, random ass diamond. Forgot I had that superpower. You know, I forgot to check what Book Boy was actually selling when he was here. I think there's a handful of things he can sell that can actually be beneficial. Like I can't otherwise get because they're locked behind fishing or something. I should have grabbed my golden coconut and loot box. So I'd be disappointed. We can do that. I set up a farm specifically for that. Just go grab my bombs. Bread. Oh, bomb. Yeah, these break even. These give extra money. Not a lot, but yeah, we've got enough play. Ah, damn. I'm sorry, left. But I did say we need to go and do trees for Robin. I should have grabbed a warp. Be the one time I actually bothered to use the damn things. Alright. Well, you guys chose a great time to be coming back. Oh, that was not enough. Don't mind me just lumbering. Well, I can get... Fuck you, Billy. Can get more hardwood for Robin. Just need to... I was gonna just buy cork bobbers off of Willie and use that, but I've still got extra ore turned on, so let's go to the bone zone and farm the trees there. And unfortunately, I don't think this quest repeats. Because if it did, I would just start leaving a little pile of mahogany trees on the beach to be blown up later. Hey, we finally managed to kill the peach pine. Finish my water. Probably still didn't drink enough for today, especially since I'm sick. But finish what I brought over to the table. Okay, there's you right. Aw, fuck you. That's better. Still not happy with it, but it's better. Ah, all the woods over there. Now have enough magnetism to get it. Oh, I think that's close enough to hit all three. Yep. Okay. Miner's treat. I don't have any miner's treats left over. I sold them all. Do any of you guys have magnetism? No. You don't belong in there. I have one more idea. Because yeah, that doesn't have magnetism on it. Oh yeah, I forgot about all the aquamarine and ruby rings. BRB. Lol. That's not where I need to go. That. I don't think that was all the hardwood, but it's at least some of it. Right, I brought a warp. What am I doing? Also. Okay, tomorrow's a fruit day and probably also a honey day. That's not where that goes. So I probably will not be able to deliver Robin some hard wood. I can do it. It doesn't take that long. She's quick to satisfy. More speed. Yum. Right. Interaction box is weird when you're holding fertilizer. Wednesday, so nothing special. Hey, today's a Wednesday in the real world. Wowie. See, cows can get it right. Silver fucking wool. Get that. Yeah, it's actually really no big deal. It's also an open day. Go and show Robin my hard work that I got for her. And also what I've delivered to her. Just kidding. This is a family unfriendly. I need to probably stop in the next 20 minutes or so. Ooh, Nautilus shell, fantastic. Because that can just be thrown at one of our toys. I don't know why I went with that one, but I did. Okay, we need to store a couple of things real quick. No, let's actually deal with our inventory space right now. No spare, what you call it. I don't have any space for the rest of my row is what I was trying to say. fuck off with the torches. And now we do have enough space for all the row fight power. I don't know if that's the right voice to the song. Well, part of the... Only 43, my guys! What the fuck? Part of the speed boost just died. Excuse me for a second. Sorry, I was making some truly horrendous noises. Tried to clear my nose, and it actually did nothing. Oh. Alright, that time it actually cleared up. Was there something? Fruit! Also, robin and oak. Cat. Why? Probably not worth it. I wish the teleportation animation was a little bit faster, just so I could make jokes like that, where there 1 second, then, oh, gone. But no, they're too slow for that joke to be funny. Not that it'd be funny in the first place. Yep, honey day. I love this part of honey days. It's absolutely my favorite. Do not select the scythe for doing this job, because holding down right click with the scythe in hand, the iridium scythe, at least, will swing it at the roses as we go by, harvesting them and doing all this hard work. And in a move that I don't quite understand, it would also make the honey that's currently in the bee box, in the bee boxes that are affected by the flower, it would turn them into wild honey instead of their current self. Like, I'm sure it would be a coding nightmare to make it consistent no matter what. Like, to have it only check at the spawn of the honey. But still. Nice. That's all our wild honey. Not even close to all of our berry roadies. Could probably, yeah. I might go back on one of my earlier things I've said, not today, but a past stream. And once we have all the saplings grown, and I've got enough back up to make it so apricots are just turning into jelly, since they break even, their jelly is worth the same as their wine, and so it's not really worth it, since jelly makes faster. I might, once we have enough trees to not have to worry about keeping apricots helping anymore, I think I'm going to move more, I'm going to set up more bee houses on the beach with roses, and it's gonna have to be on the, since it's gonna be on the beach, we're gonna have to use planter boxes. I'm gonna have to put down flooring as well to hopefully keep muscle rocks from spawning where I need to get to. I don't think there's enough space on the west side of the beach to set up many of them. And honey is still our big moneymaker. Okay. And I guess since we've got extra 4 on today, we can check the bone zone. Assuming we get done with the honey in a timely manner. Oh shit, there's 500. Just, like, I know I put 1 extra wild honey on here for the funny number, but I did not realize that apparently that was exactly enough to have there be 500 bee houses on the island. How long those have been hiding there? Not a ton of extra money, but extra money. Also, the purple mushrooms are good for pocket heals. Right. That one's impossible, and that one I was just too lazy to get. The spine is impossible because I think you can only get it from, it's either only from fishing or only from farming. And I'm pretty sure it's only from fishing. And that's a big no-no around here. Right. Forgot to separate out the honey. I don't have space to separate out the honey, I don't think. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Technically 8 spots. We need 10. That's better. Okay. I think that's it. I mean, I could try running to the quarry, but I'm not worried about it. Kill me. How much cash are we up to? 20 million would be 40%. I think 17 million. 17 million is 34%. Is not quite enough. I don't think. Okay, you guys. I'm just gonna hold on to you from now on. Mushroom. Alright. I should probably stop. It's almost 1. While I don't have to get up for anything tomorrow, I also don't need to be sleeping until noon. So what I need to do tomorrow, right? I have to take an online test, and I might have a couple of small errands to run. Oh, I can also work on my paper that's due Friday. Honestly, that paper shouldn't take very long. And who knows, maybe if I get all my chores out of the way early enough, I can try for a stream in the early afternoon. Ah, so close. Fantastic. Sell, sell, sell. Sell, 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 sell. Sell. Guess what? Sell. No, that's not where you go. You go in this one. People. I think mead production is catching up to honey production, especially since it takes less than a day for mead to be made. In game, I know in real life it can take much longer, like months or more to produce mead, but it also takes significantly longer than 28 days for a tree, fruit-bearing tree to mature to the point where it bears fruit. Is there a mod that makes it so you have to eat? Like, I don't know a ton about Stardew mods, other than there's that, what is it, Stardew Valley Extended that has the one pink girl and a Joja cut. What else do I know? It's old, but I remember there being a tractor mod that basically was a horse that used tools in a wider area really fast. And then character mods and other mods that I don't want to talk about. Other mods that I don't think I can talk about. We're being 100%. Like ones that let you eat the animals. Oops, I talked about them. Hello, cat. Oh, thanks for a carp. You're a little late on that, but... You know what? While I'm halfway thinking about it... Oh, hey, we've got enough for another thing. Okay, I don't know if that was intentional to have your messages come out illegible, but I see ZA was at ampersand. No, that's not an ampersand, that's an at sign. X. Hold on, I need to close chat for just a moment. Fish pond. Produces roe or nothing. Cool. So you're not going in there. Tilapia. Row or nothing. Flounder. Can produce sea jelly. So I guess you are getting a new home. And sandfish. Row or cactus seeds. We don't farm around here. Could cook them. Actually, carp is worth more as cheese, so. Yes, I did already. Okay, let's get the rest of the garbage cooking. Let's just check the actual YouTube. Yeah, no, his messages were broken there too. Yeah, I think since it's basically 1 a.m. over here, in real life, I am going to be calling it quits for the night pretty soon here. Cat, move. Chicken. I was hoping that the wood would be done shipping. Oh, apparently not. Oh well. What can you do? Zalman Wampa. Oh hey, free wood. Not here, obviously. But since Pam's here, that means no one's guarding the sign by the bus. Why is it green then? You know, there's enough room to plant more bee boxes. Oh my fucking nose, why am I scratching it? Excuse me, chicken. Not enough of that means at least one thing of wool to not double produce. I don't think there's anything important cooking in the background. did our quest for Robin. We did Skull Cavern. Probably double check for truffles. I don't remember if they persist between saves. But that duck lives there now. What the fuck are you? Whatever. No. I guess I can go through the night and just hunt the shadow people. Could go and sell some of these for the full 1,000 instead of just the 600 I usually get by throwing in the garbage. Same with some of these. Or the rings. Rings would work as well. Oh, we can go bother Clint. We'll see if he's still in his house. Oh yeah, we would. Fuck you, Clint. Well, not bugging Clint today. I don't know what I'm doing. I need to get better about checking the chat. I don't know how long the gobbledygook the guy said was there for before I noticed it. Book Boy's not here till the end of the month. What the fuck are you going? Hey, Tortilla. Oh yeah, I forgot I get these. It's been so long since I've been able to do something off the board. Yeah. Yum. Vehicle bar. I don't need more of those, so... Like, oh, I see what's the difference. I was like, why is one of these text boxes so much longer than the other? And it's just because the name of the item is longer on this one, so the entire text box can go the other way. Oop. wood's done cooking. That's not where that goes. Tortilla. What's that? Blackberry jelly. There's no raspberries in this game. That was weird. A little lag spike there. That's probably the tea. Oh hey. Bat. Nah. Any shadow men ready to die? Didn't manage to interrupt their spawn animation. Another bat. Slime. Another machine's done. Still no shadow mans. Well, everyone helps, and we did get exactly one. Okie dokie. So, that's gonna be it. I'm tired. I should have stopped a while ago. Honestly, I probably shouldn't have streamed in the first place. But, yeah. So, thank y'all for coming by. You take a couple NyQuil and slip into a minor coma. Thanks for coming by. I'll probably be back tomorrow, unless my health worsens, which it shouldn't. But, you know, kinda can't count for that. Don't know about that. But yeah, it should be back. Same bat time, same bat channel. More or less. Either way, till then, take it easy and